Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Wick? What's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. Oh, man. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Um, we'll be back into Disco Elysium today, yeah? Back into the disco-ness. Yo, 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 buddy. What's up, dude? Again, hope everybody had a great weekend. Sorry that it's back to the beginning, man. That cycle, baby. Back to that cycle. Back on the grind, yeah? So, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be able to make most people's days a little bit more enjoyable with some nice, fun Disco Elysium. It'll be day 8. Day 8 of us playing the game. We'll be finishing up the never-ending cycle, dude. The never-ending grind, no doubt about it, man. We'll be finishing up day 4 of in-game. It'll be in-game day 4, the end of day 4, and we'll be getting into day 5. So, that's what we'll do. Bro, it's not gone yet, but it feels like it, doesn't it? I mean, what happened to this year? How about that? What happened to this year, dude? Yeah, I know. Yeah, what happened to this year, dude? It feels like just yesterday I was eating raw corn in May for the stream, the channel anniversary. You know, the 1 year anniversary. What happened, dude? Time flies when you're having fun. You know what I mean? So that's the play, man. That's the play. So we'll go over here and what is it, Wick? Do what we do. Let's go do what we do. Let's get into this video gaming news segment, baby, and then we will move on to Disco Elysium. Go. Let's go. Just in case anybody was interested, we were listening to Subnautica OST this morning. Another game that I would like to play very soon, but have heard amazing things and great OST. Fantastic OST. Cool. Let's do this. Let's dive into the gamings. The gaming's news. Let's see what we got. Brand new 2022 video game release already receives sale. Let's see what that is. Should you pay attention to video game leaks? We cover a lot of that in our news segment, right? Video game leaks. But I try to always talk about the difference between substantial information, stuff that has any kind of good, hard, concrete evidence behind it, even if it's not official news. Be like, you know what? That's a pretty good indicator there. That's pretty substantial. You could probably lean on that information as a pretty good indicator of something to come, as opposed to stuff that's like, yo, that's a lot of speculation. I try to do a good job of pointing out the differences there and the different kinds of leaks that we get for in our gaming news segment. As well as we've talked a lot about, you know, I think that what we see a lot of in the data mining, the hacks even, you see what recently happened with GTA 6 and the hack that happened there to divulge a lot of the inside information. that wasn't ready to be released. Some of it never would have been released. That's video game code. They things like that. The development videos thing. They wouldn't have normally released that kind of stuff more than likely. And if anything, it would have been a long time from now. And it feels bad, honestly, to have a developer be forced into a situation where they have to talk about something they're not ready to talk about yet. So, you know, I think there's a big difference between some people coming across some legit information and going, hey, it looks like this might be a possibility, and especially the company tossing out a few, hints and things like that, the developer themselves, and kind of leaving it up to the community and the fans to piece together some stuff as a fun little thing to get people hyped. But as opposed to the kind of malicious stuff that people do in getting a hold of information in bad ways when they're not supposed to have that information and then sharing it with the world, all that does really set up a lot of barriers for good communication between the consumer and the developer, lovers of video games, and the developer of the games that we love, and not being able to have any kinds of open lines of communication because they're scared of us anymore, and that feels bad. But yeah, I mean, there's an amount of attention that should be paid to video game leaks, absolutely. But again, you have to differentiate between substantial information that you can, count on leading to something coming in the future, and information that's just a bunch of hearsay, that has nothing to back it up. Steam has a new freebie for PlayStation fans. Take a look at that. This Apple Epic Games lawsuit stuff has been going on forever. I'm not going to dive into that. We've talked about it previously. Until something concludes with that or substantial comes about, I'm not going to hit on it anymore. It's not worth. Fortnite reveals Chapter 3 finale event date. We'll take a look at that. Yeah. That's just talking about Battlefield 2042. We've already hit on that as well, but if you're not aware, Battlefield 2042 is coming to Xbox Game Pass. So, I don't know. If anybody's going to go try that out, then let me know how you feel about what the state of the game's currently at. My understanding, it's never been very good, so let me know. Worried about this. Apparently, it seems like Warzone 2.0 developers want gamers to stop comparing it to Escape from Tarkov. Well, we'll see. Look, Escape from Tarkov has been a kind of a game changer for FPS games. Um, the amount of immersion that's there, the realistic, uh, absolutely, the realistic nature that game has brought to FPS games for um, just all encompassing, um, the weapons and how you have to deal with injuries and I mean it's pretty incredible. The going into maps and trying to get out of the maps and everything. It's pretty brutal, and it's a whole different thing that people have really gravitated towards. You're gonna hate it. Sick. Let's go. Give it to me. What a great way to start Monday, Wick. What are you doing this to me for? What's up, dude? Am I gonna start ranting, dude? Are you trying to get me on a rant? Oh, your buddy from high school built this? Or yeah, I mean, cool. I'm not gonna touch on it. I've already said this previous news segments. I just yeah, yeah. I mean, okay. Um, agree to disagree then. Agree to disagree. No, no, no. Uh, agree to disagree. Agree to disagree. There are a lot of developers out there that are actually very, very, very against NFTs, Web3, blockchain. So, um, good for your high school buddy that is building a game and everything. But I'm very against it. I'm very against it because I have yet to really see any kind of um, incorporation of these games that are doing it in a manner that has both the player and the developer in mind, right? So, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't even cover the stuff anymore hardly in the news because everything that ever comes across is looks like promotional stuff of um, particular sites trying to build up hype around those types of games. And well, I'll tell you this: we've already seen some major developers try to head that way, and we know that others are, like Square Enix. Square Enix is heavily pivoted into that realm. We know Epic's already got games on their platform that are, blockchain based, and so that's not news, dude. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of people that are pretty bent by it as well, and we've seen other companies, um, such as Ubisoft, who is a big AAA developer, right? Try to incorporate NFTs and Web3 and blockchain into their games previously. And basically, yeah, I know. But they've already tried to incorporate it into their. As a matter of fact, Ubisoft was one of the first in trying to incorporate it into their um, what was it? Their Ghost Recon game, and got absolutely obliterated for it. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm touching on it. I know you're memeing a little bit, but I'm touching on it because it's inevitable at times because it is part of the gaming industry, right? Um, I guess what I mean is I don't bite on these articles anymore that because so many of them come off as promotional, right? They come off as promoting those kinds of games. Um, I don't think that's the I don't think that's the main gist of it, dude. A lot of the Web3 blockchain NFT stuff is about um, play to earn, right? Yeah, the NFT stuff, whatever. It doesn't need to be NFTs for it to be that. You know what I mean? The you talk about a game like there have been games that have been doing that stuff for a long time, and it didn't need to be NFTs, Web3, blockchain stuff. You know, they're turning it. They're trying to say, oh, but this is really why we're doing it. Uh, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So this is what is rough about what they're doing with, and I won't even refer to those games as games. I tend to refer to them as software. Right? They're software with a game-like focus in mind. Right? So what it does is it turns the gaming industry and games into something that is more focused on um, like a job, right? I mean, whether you're talking about a game like Axie Infinity or any other game that's based on a Web3 blockchain crypto, you know, NFT kind of mechanic or all encompassing, that's what it turns it into, right? Um, quite often, anyways. Maybe not all the time, but quite often. And it turns the game from something that is normally just what video games have always been, for the most part, anyways, something that people could just enjoy and immerse themselves in to have fun, into being a job like grind. It's play to earn, right? So it's that's why I don't even like to refer to these kinds of games as part of the normal gaming industry. It's something entirely different, dude. Um, the whole like rare skin thing of buying that stuff's been around forever. It doesn't take NFTs to do that stuff. Now, I've talked before about the fact that NFTs could be something incorporated very well in the future for a gaming universe that is a long ways away, where you have a lot of these different companies that have not now you can't. Used to you could. But I mean, look, dude, the entire idea around NFTs, what they're being promoted as, is actually a sham, dude. Just do your research. NFTs, it's a hot pile of crap, is what NFTs are. It's a sham, dude. NFTs are. I'm sorry. Nobody is incorporating NFTs in a legit way right now. Nobody is. I have yet to see it. I just haven't. And I've said in the past that I can see a way that it can be done right, but I'm just not. I haven't seen it in the industry yet. Um, I think the thing that is okay, okay. Um, I think the thing that could be really good in the future with NFTs is where you have these universes that connect together, and say for, I don't know, we'll use, for instance, maybe a game like some kind of like racing game like Need for Speed or something like that, and you get a car, and it's a special car, or even Gran Turismo, something like that. It's a special car. It's an NFT. It's tied to you. Bitcoin's actually dying too, though, dude. I mean, look, I've told everybody this. Do your due diligence. And you're an adult, you know what I mean? Invest where you feel like investing is worth it. But like cryptocurrency is also something that's diving, man. So adults be adults. Do your due diligence, educate yourself. If you feel like it's worth investing in, by all means, go do your thing. You know what I mean? I personally do not. I've seen too many scams happen, dude, already in the gaming industry with these games built on crypto, NFT, blockchain, stuff like that, and these developers go. Do what? Yeah, but everything's diving. Okay. I'm just saying. I've seen too many of these developers go, this is good. You get in here, you're going to make a lot of money. Your money's safe with us. And then the developers trash everything and take off with the cash. Or they get hacked because they're not good at securing the backside, and all your money that's tied up in the game's gone. You know what I mean? And you can't get it back. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not saying there aren't people that have made money either, but well, that's what I'm getting at. So there's reason why there's a lot of money in it. There are a lot of people that are interested in doing pay to play or play to earn, or not pay to play, play to earn, that kind of stuff. Cool. For me, it's not the same gaming industry. It's something entirely different. I don't like it being included in what the normal gaming industry is. Fine, separate it, call it something else. I haven't seen it be incorporated in a good way. That seems real safe and real legit to this point. And that's why it's sketchy to me. So I've told everybody from the get-go, that's my take on it. Everybody else is adults. They can go, invest in whatever they want to invest in. But I would definitely do your due diligence and educate yourself on whatever this company is, whoever it might be, with this software you're planning on investing in. And, be careful with it, right? So there's a lot of money being invested in the Web3 NFT space, but it sketches me out. I'm not a fan of it. So, we can agree to disagree. That's fine. That's fine. And what I was getting at is there is the potential for these big gaming universes in the future, especially when you see something like Microsoft buying a portfolio, obtaining a portfolio like Activision Blizzard, right? And they're going to have all these different games under their canopy. And the potential for something like that to include NFTs, to where you can take something you own, only you own it, it's tied to you solely, and potentially take that item, whether it be a weapon or a car or something like that, and pull it into another game within that universe, right? Like say it's a racing game or whatever, and then you pull it into a game like you have a car in a racing game, and then it's like, oh, well, that racing, or you can take that car, that NFT of that car that you have, and you can pull it over into Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? That's where the NFT thing really starts taking off, right? These are things that you solely own, that other people, and they can be of different rarities and things like that, that other people are really going to want as well, right? And it changes things where you can trade, you can sell, And I feel like that's a much better way to look at the way NFTs can be incorporated in a good way in the gaming industry. What about this implication? So Call of Duty, you pay 65 for the game now. Well, I wouldn't. You did. What if you had the option to pay $10 and you get like one gun and like one game mode unlocked, or you pay like 500 and get guns unlocked and skins and extra content? Well, no one's doing it because it's kind of impossible right now. And that's what I'm saying is like, I can see where the NFT space could be very good for the gaming universe and the gaming world, but we're not ready for it yet. The gaming industry is not ready. It's not scaled up enough for NFTs to be incorporated in a good way. It's not scaled up enough yet. It's not meshed enough. And so therefore my take on everything that I've seen from NFTs so far is that it's not super great, man. Yeah, no one's doing it because it's not ready. You know what I mean? So I mean, to each their own, dude. Again, not everybody's going to agree with me, and that's fine. I disagree. I don't think so. 2025, 2026, dude, is going to be here. Yeah, before we know it. And will there be more? Will NFTs probably be more prominent than it is now? Yeah, because that's the way time works. But will everybody be running NFTs and blockchain Web3 stuff? No. Well, that's, dude, I mean, if you took a look at every single news segment that we've been doing over the past half year to a year, you can, you can see every single, we come across news articles constantly promoting new Web3 blockchain NFT games, and I skip them on the constant. Because that's what it's like, there's a push for it, right? There's obviously money in it and stuff. There are a good number of people that think that's the way things are headed, and I will say that there are also a lot of other developers that are very, very, very against it. We've read numerous articles about people going, developers, big developers, indie developers, doesn't matter, all the way across the gaming industry going, this is not the way, you know? So that's where I think that for somebody to make a statement saying that NFTs, Web3 blockchain is going to be like the entire gaming industry is going to be saturated by it within the next 3 years, I disagree, dude. Because there are a lot of people, developers, that feel the same way I do. They're not a fan of it. They're not a fan of it, dude. They don't want it. And so to say the entire gaming industry is going to be saturated with it, I disagree. Is there going to continue to be a push for it? Will it be more prominent as we move forward? I have no doubt. But to say the entire industry is going to be saturated with NFT blockchain, every game you play is going to be there, no. Mm-mm. I think that until we get to that point where we have more of a meshed gaming universe where you can take NFT owned items from game to game to game to game outside of being dependent on who that developer is, it won't ever be there. I just don't. It's too It's too static. It's not fluid enough. You know what I mean? It's too focused in on each individual game you play. And Gamer can attest to the fact that a lot of people that play games switch on the constant. There are a lot of people that play games, particular games for a good amount of time too. But there are a lot of gamers that switch games consistently, right? And you have to keep that in mind. Now, there are also a lot of people that have more money than they know what to do with, and they'll go just spend NFTs on some game. They're going to spend 2 hours in and go, I'm not going to play this anymore. I don't care. And then they'll dump that NFT or whatever and maybe not make near as much as they had bought it for in the first place, but they won't really care, right? There's always that possibility. It's already changed gaming. I'm not denying that fact. It's already changed. It's already changed and is changing the gaming industry. Well, I mean, you're getting into a whole nother can of worms there, gamer, in regards to. I mean, if you went and took a look at all the games that actually have microtransactions or NFTs and went, does this game really need those? I would probably say that 80% of those games didn't actually need them. You know what I mean? And by need them, I would say most of them probably aren't free to play games. They were already making money in some form or fashion, decent money. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, I wasn't, denying the fact that the Web3.
No, no,
uh,
no, no.
I'll wait on that.
He tried it.
The non-fungible tokens, man, are basically it would be anything. Okay, so NFTs are supposed to be a non. It's supposed to be a digital item that cannot be duplicated. That's one of the big issues right now too, Wick. Most of the time, NFTs are a lot of things that can be duplicated. Well, I mean, for what NFTs are the idea behind what an NFT is supposed to be, it's not working very well right now. So, within the gaming world, what an NFT would be is whether it be a cosmetic, so an outfit for a character, or it could be an actual weapon or a like weapon skin, like we've been playing Shatterline, and maybe what it would be is whenever we create those modifications for the weapons that look like skins but actually give them some kind of benefit or whatever, that could potentially be what some kind of game maker would turn into an NFT, right? And what you would be able to do is take that gun that you created with that modification, and it would become an NFT. And that NFT is tied to you and you alone. That's the way it's supposed to work. You and you alone, and it would have some kind of worth within the gaming economy, right? It would have some kind of worth based on, what other games it could be used in, that particular game it came out of, what other people think it's going to be worth as far as how powerful it is, or how many other people, what the demand for that particular item is, right? And NFTs work on a basis of basically, supply and demand. Like, how many of them are there? How much demand for it is there? and it's tied to each individual person through it has a specific like identifying marker that's tied to your specific identifying marker as a gamer. And you can utilize that item in whatever game it came from, while also potentially selling it off to make some money off of it. You know what I mean? But NFTs can be used in a lot of different ways. Well, that's good, Wick. I mean, that's the way they should be about it. GTA 5, buy a certain vehicle. Is that an NFT or Overwatch skins? Are those? So they're not considered NFTs because they're not built on a blockchain Web3 system. But if those games were built on a blockchain Web3 system, they would be NFTs. Now, here's the difference, right? So the difference being where NFTs really come into, that space is like if Overwatch was set up for those skins and those items to be NFTs, they would probably be set up in a way where those skins and everything would probably be a lot more rare. They would have different rarities of skins and things like that that would potentially be more rare. Not as many people would have them. And you would be able to trade and sell them within the Overwatch community. Okay? So that's where a lot of developers see this NFT Web3 space as being a big pull. They want to be in on it because anytime there's an NFT sell, they get a cut of it, right? So it's basically a digital item that people end up paying real money for, and every time it gets a transaction, they make money off of it, right? So it's a big deal for some of these developers, and we've seen it can be incorporated in a lot of different ways. We've seen games like Axie Infinity, where it's more like a Pokemon style game where you start off with these NFT style monsters, right? They're considered kind of like NFTs because you own them within the game. You can trade and sell them in the game, but nobody else can own those specific ones, and they have different stats, and you breed them out, but you can sell them to other people, so they own them specifically, right? It's all about money, dude. That's what it's about. It's about play to earn money, and it's lucrative for the developers. Yeah, it's about money, dude. It's about money. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why certain games that are going to incorporate what you said at the end of your you find weapons in the game, stuff like that. There's going to be games where you can grind for, say, take a game like Destiny 2, it's a loot and shooter, right? There will be very, 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 very rare drops that you can potentially own and turn into an NFT, stuff like that, man. It'll happen. Well, and that's what I mean. I guess that's what I'm getting at, Wick. It's not going to be for everybody, right? There are already a lot of people that are about it. I am not denying that. But for somebody to say that the entire gaming industry is going to be NFT and Web3 based, I wholly disagree with that. Until we get to a point where we have more of these meshed universes where NFTs are a much more viable thing for the gamers as well as the developers, I don't see it happening. And that's what I was getting at. So, thanks for taking up the entire first flipping 40 minutes of the news segment, dude. You troll. I mean, it depends. It depends on the way. Best best news segment yet. We'll see about that. It just depends on the way the game's developed, right? It depends. I mean, it's the same thing with games nowadays. With the is it pay to win? Can you actually play through a game without having to engage in any kind of pay mechanic for it'd be the same way. Some of the games will probably be developed in a way that is done very well to get people into that game and get them to experience the game because it's developed well, and they don't necessarily have to engage in the NFT blockchain side of things, but it's done in a way to pull them in and go, oh, I do want to try that then. You know what I mean? I'm spending a lot of time in this game. The blockchain NFT side of things seems very cool, so I might as well go ahead and dive into it. That's the same kind of mechanics they do in the gaming industry right now with free-to-play games. It's free to play, but if you spend some money, you know what I mean? You can progress faster. Gotcha games, same way. You take a look at Genshin Impact. So a lot of those games will probably be the same way. You don't have to engage in that stuff, but a lot of them that's the way they'll tie you into it. Well, that's not just the gaming industry, right? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right? That's the world. That's the world, dude. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It happens in the gaming industry to a great extent as well, but that's the world, dude. Somebody finds well, I mean, that's why it's coming along, right? Because they have found a way to incorporate. There are companies that have made bro, bro. Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah. Wait. Wait. Oh, dude. That was pretty good, Psych. Dude, that was pretty good, Psych. I mean, that's just the world, dude. People copy things that are successful, right? I mean, that's the way it is. And it's always been that way. It's always been that way in gaming, And yeah, people, there are companies that have made a lot of money off of NFTs. So there's no, I mean, you see new NFT blockchain Web3 games pop up all the time. All the time. Again, I mean, currently I'm not a fan of what's being done with it, so I avoid it. I've said that in the news segments before. It's like, I've never seen anything so far in what's really being done with Web3 blockchain NFT space that makes me look at it and go, I'm on board. So I just stay away from it. And until that time comes, I'll continue to be that way. So again, everybody, people just be adults, and if you're interested, then cool. Do your due diligence, educate yourself, and invest your money how you see fit. That's cool. For me, it's not something that I feel comfortable promoting. I don't think it's good for the industry right now. I don't think that I've seen too many people get scammed off of it, and I am not comfortable with it right now. So that's why I stay away from it. I can see it working. I've said this from the beginning of NFTs and Web3, blockchain, all that becoming very, very spotlight in the gaming industry, I have said the same exact thing about seeing the how well it could work, but we don't have the the infrastructure, the backbone, or it's the gaming industry is just not set up for it to be incorporated that way yet. And I don't see it being there within the next 3 years either. Even as fast as technology evolves, I just don't see it. Stay on topic. You're wild, bro. So hey, man. I mean, as far as your buddy making this game, more power to him. All right, and I hope he's successful. I hope that they are incorporating the Web3 blockchain NFT stuff in a way that isn't solely focused on just making money themselves, but doing it in a way that makes the consumer and the gamers also feel like they're winning. Like it's something that is good for them as well, because that's the way it should be done, And I hope that it's done that way. Yeah, screw that game, dude. Yeah, screw that game. What am I talking about? Yeah. Yeah, let's start trolling that game out now. Let's go. Wait, why did I go through that entire rant then? What the crap? Flipping Wick, dude. You're a mega troll, man. What a mega troll, dude. All right, let's get into this other search, dude. Sai, what's up, buddy? How are you today? Dude, we talked about this. This is actually insane. The original, one of the original creators of the Oculus has created a version of it that kills you in real life if you die in a game. We talked about this. Um, I don't necessarily mind talking about the NFT Web3 stuff. Let's be very clear here. The reason we got into this big long talk was the statement of the entire gaming industry is going to be NFT Web3 by 2025. I find that to be a bit blasphemous, dude. So Gabs, what's up? Okay, dude. Okay. All right. Yo, what happens though when we hit November 14th of 2025 and there's a single game that doesn't have NFTs? What do I get? I want half of your smoothie revenue. Okay? That's what I want. Half the smoothie revenue if we hit 3 years from today and there's a game. What do I care, dude? I'm not running it. I'm just getting money. I don't have to buy anything, dude. Psych. Just got out of Spanish class. Word, word. I'm not worried about the smoothie industry, dude. Just the gaming industry. Do we have nominations for the gaming? Yo, what day? Oh, okay. Yo, don't let me forget, dude. We've got the what is it? Is it? Yeah, 17th. Thursday, right? Yeah, yeah. So Thursday we got the PC gaming show we'll watch. Okay, guys. Oh no, dude. Oh no, guys, be careful. That banhammer is gonna come out, dude. Sykes frisky this morning. Wick is too, but he's not. He's not mod frisky. He's troll frisky. We saw the leak of Rise yesterday, and we talked about it. This is the same video though. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Check out yesterday's news segment. There's been some leaked info on a new Transformers game called Transformers Rise. Apparently, it's going to feature not only Autobots and Decepticons, but like these nanobot, a third faction that's going to rival both. I don't know, crazy. Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. There it is. No threatening mods. No threatening anybody. Be chill. Wait. This is speculation. You know, Wick, if you're actually thinking about you know, you really want to get into the NFT side of things, man, what you should be doing is, getting some NFTs done of your lifted Prius, dude. That's all you need to do, buddy. Game over. Psych, bro. Oh, dude. Sad life. He woke up and chose violence. Dude, we should have a thug life emote too. There's gotta be a. Hold on. There's gotta be like a Peepo thug life or something, right? There's gotta be, dude. Hold on. Now I'm interested. There's a bunch of cat hug, which results in thug. I'll have to look later. Yo, what? TSM filed for bankruptcy? Wait, what? FTX filed for bankruptcy. Interesting. We'll read about this. Bro, is that in the shop? That's cold, dude. I like a real nice, cozy, like 73. You know? Like nice and cozy. All right, let's stick with this. We'll go one more. Your boots are killing you. Why? Are they new? Do they have fur? Are they the boots with the fur? All right, yeah, we'll stick with this. A little bit of a chill news day, but I mean, we took up enough time with NFT talk. Jeez. uh, yeah, dude, 73 Celsius, dude. Literally the devil. No fur? Shenanigans. Yeah, you're around, dude. About 72 to 73. That's my jam-a-lamb, dude. Nice and cozy, you know? Yeah. They're wannabe Doc Martens. Yeah, I love the fact that Doc Martens have gotten popular again. You know, Doc Martens were like the 90s thing, dude. The 90s, early 2000s. They started phasing out in the early 2000s. Now all of a sudden Doc Martens are like the jam. Like I went in and got last time I went in and got my hair trimmed. Dude, my hairdresser was wearing a legit brand new pair of Doc Martens. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you're wearing Doc Martens, dude. And she was like, yeah. I was like, you're going to be wearing some Jinkos next, man. Fashion's so cyclical, dude. It's really wild. Let's jump into this. This is crazy. Wait. This stuff? Are you talking about me? Wait, what? This guy's an idiot. TSM is built on a solid foundation. Esports organization TSM propagates assuring words after its $210 million sponsor, FTX, files for bankruptcy. Lately, cryptocurrency has been facing a massive dip in the market. Consequently, this has led to the entities attached to it getting drastically affected. Recently, the cryptocurrency exchange, FTX, announced it will be filing for bankruptcy. And TSM has declared the future of its association with FTX. Oh, that sucks, Yabs. Right on. I think I would have a really tough time wearing somebody else's shoes. So they were all right. Should have just worn that right one, you know? FTX is a Bahamian cryptocurrency exchange. The company has been closely affiliated with some of the biggest companies in the world, from MLB to investigating in Formula One racing team Mercedes, AMG, Petronas. The company has been closely associated with many entities. Notably, the company also stated its interest in the esports field. FTX has been an avid contributor to the video gaming community. As reported by Business Insider, FTX invested in Riot Games' North American League of Legends Championship Series. Furthermore, the company has also been associated with the reputed esports gaming platform Nerd Street Gamers. Recently, through their Twitter account, who knows if it's their actual Twitter account or not, though, right? I mean, who would know anymore? FTX declared a press release. In the press release, the company reflected on the situation regarding its move of filing for bankruptcy. Moreover, they also announced that Sam Bankman-Fried would be resigning as the CEO, thus John J. Ray III will be taking the role of the CEO forward. Following this, TSM has declared the future of the company's partnership with FTX. To give a brief, TSM is a reputed esports organization that avidly participates in events of games like Valorant, Apex, and Dota 2. As reported by the New York Times, FTX and TSM had shaken hands on a $210 million deal. According to the deal, TSM had agreed to change their name to TSM FTX and was subjected to get the payment over a span of 10 years. In a photo attached to the tweet, one can see the statement of the esports organization TSM. They said, along with the rest of the world, TSM has been closely following the situation surrounding FTX. We have no insight into the matter other than what has been reported publicly. We are currently consulting legal counsel to determine the best next steps to protect our team, staff, fans, and players. Furthermore, they said, to be clear, TSM is built on a solid foundation. We are stable and profitable. We continue to forecast profitability for this year, next year, and beyond. We look forward to a great year in 2023. Interesting. Wow. This dude had like an 8 billion shortfall. What? You're talking about the guy behind FTX, right? Actually insane. Random mode time. Let's go, guys. This is a winning random mode right here. Go. Everybody go. Somebody's gonna win. Oh dude, I got a bearded dragon. Nice. Oh dude, that's perfect for Wick right there. Jabasted. Yo, Thanksgiving's coming too. Come on, somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gonna get it. Somebody's gotta get it. Yeah, the FTX guy. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, that's wild, dude. Latest gaming news: the Game Awards 20. Oh, bro. Did you guys see this? Did you see this? Hold on. Speaking of the Miami Heat, dude. Um, I saw this the other day. You want to see some crazy crap, dude? Check this noise out. I saw this and look, I don't know what the deal is behind this, but like, is there actually a need for this, or is this just some like almost homesick Gebs? Had the naming rights for their arena. Okay, yeah. I think I did hear about that. You see this? I saw this other. This was on ESPN, dude. DJ Khaled sitting courtside at a Heat game, resting his feet on a flipping pillow, dude. What are you talking about, bro? How stupid is this? What? I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is. But, bro, he's not. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Sai. Yeah, but dude, there's no way he didn't walk in there with them on. There's no way he didn't walk in there. What did he do? Walk in there with some other shoes on, change his shoes out to those Jordans, and then put them on a pillow? No way. They're only $225 pair of Air Jordans. That's what it says right here. I say only. That's an outrageous amount of money for a pair of shoes, in my opinion. But it says our 220. Shut up. Shut up, dude. God, you're such a troll this morning. This is absurd, dude. Look, you guys are not wrong. I said no way because it just seems absolutely too absurd. You know what I mean? This is stupid. This is what kills me about it. How dumb this is. There are so many people that are going to think this is so cool. This is stupid. And there's going to be a bunch of people that go, man, he's so cool. I'm going to start going everywhere. I'm going to take a pillow on the bus. I'm going to rest my feet on my pillow while I'm on the bus. Just like DJ Khaled. You know? This is so idiotic, dude. Besides trolling me out, I honestly think that was like your main goal today. So well done, sir. You can just go back to bed. All right, you've gotten it done. Sorry, guys. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that, Gabs. I don't know. Look, this individual is not important to me. And I'll tell you why. This is like a perfect example of why this person has no actual meaning to me whatsoever. Like, look at this fool, man. This is asinine. I'm sorry, dude. With all the issues going on in the world, you know what I mean? And this fool's going around resting his sneakers on pillows. I don't have time for this crap, dude. It's just, I just wanted to bring up how absolutely absurd and stupid this is. Point this out, even though there are going to be a ton of people that go, man, he's so cool. That's also absolutely dumb. Get wrecked, DJ Khaled. You're an idiot. I said it. What an idiot. That's so dumb. What's even worse is the stuff that people grab onto as being cool or trendy, like that kind of crap. I find that so stupid, man. It's so hard to believe. Walk with a pillow for your feet, dude. I just can't do it, dude. I just can't do it. You're probably not wrong, Gabs. You're probably not wrong, you know. That's one of those things, though, I'm not a big fan of anyways. Even with, you know, the fact that, like, in my opinion, yo, that would not surprise me one bit, Wick. The fact that, you know, a lot of people think that it's okay for that word to be used between you know, black people as a term of endearment. I see it as something that just still is propagates racism and ultimately shouldn't be used. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't like hearing anybody use it. And I've even seen who was it, man? I saw a really good video, and it was maybe, dude, I don't think it was Ray Lewis. It was, man, it was another football player. It was an NFL football player. What is an NFT? Bro, I'm done. I can't. You're gonna have to go back and watch this news segment, Gabs, to get a good explanation of what an NFT is. I'm over it, dude. I can't go through it again today. I'm sorry. Wick's just dying right now too. He's like, "Oh, dude, that's perfect." There was a great video I saw on YouTube where basically there was a football player that used to throw that term around. An African American football player used to throw that term around as a term of endearment, right? Or what they originally used. That's the way they used it originally. And then one of their teammates that was not African American or black and said, you know, can I say it too? And they were like, well, no. It's like, well, why? It's like, because you can't. And he goes, yeah, but if you're using it as a term of endearment, why can't I? And it made that individual, it might have been like, I can't remember who it was right now, but it made them stop and think about it, and they haven't used that word since, you know. And I think it's really something that should be taken into consideration by people. The fact that there is so much racism in the world, and it's terrible. And in order for us to really get it to stop, you know, the things like that where it's like, you know, it's still used, even though people want to act like it's used as a term of endearment. It's still a word that stems from a racist meaning, and ultimately, in my opinion, just shouldn't be used because it, you know, where the term comes from, and you know, it gets into a whole can of worms with stuff, and it's better off just being left alone. It's a weird kind of situation. You Google it, you still don't understand. The more you get exposed to it, the more you'll understand. But dude, I'm sorry, I can't go through explaining it again today. We had too much time spent talking about NFTs today. Yeah. The Game Awards 2022 nominations will be announced tomorrow as Hogwarts Legacy devs confirm your choices will affect the ending. We are at a time of the year again when the Game Awards sweep through the industry and give out the most prestigious gaming trophy to the best and most deserving titles across different genres. 2022 was a year packed to the rafters with amazing games from Hidetaka Miyazaki's Elden Ring to Santa Monica's God of War Ragnarok, even Naughty Dog's remake of The Last of Us Part 1. Jeff Keighley's celebratory festival will be waylaid by a lot of powerful contenders. Fortunately, we don't have to wait long until we learn which games have made it to the list of nominees, as the powers that be are announcing them tomorrow. The show itself will be held on December 8th, which is still a while away, but at least you'll go in with measured expectations. Eating apricots, nice. Honestly, not enough time. We should do a crypto segment. You're going to have to start your own podcast, dude. Called Crypto Smoothies. Fortunately, we don't have to wait long. Yeah. The show itself will be held on December 8th, which is still a while away. At least you'll go in with measured expectations. Check out some of the latest developments. Your decisions and interactions in Hogwarts Legacy will affect the game's ending. Hogwarts Legacy is one of the most anticipated games on the horizon. It's not just for bearing the Harry Potter name. This role-playing game is essentially being developed with the ambition of giving players the opportunity to live through some of their wildest Hogwarts fantasies as a burgeoning wizard. You can attend classes, learn spells, explore the open-world setting, make friends, and progress through a non-linear narrative that takes many a semester to unfold. Recently, the game developers released an extensive look at Hogwarts Legacy's gameplay features, and with it confirmed the inclusion of multiple endings based on how you progress through the narrative. This is what game director Alan Tu revealed per PC Games In. Different interactions within different characters can also differ can also offer different choice points per the player, and then some of those things can affect things game-wide. Some of these affect characters' lives, the ending of the game. Nice, that's cool. Yo, I love apricots, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get nominees for Game of the Year stuff. It's a really hard thing for me. Of the ones they're listing, right? Like Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, Overwatch 2, God of War Ragnarok, and The Last of Us Remake. Nominees for different categories and stuff. Most important is Game of the Year. Heavily contended between what we already knew was going to be like Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok. Horizon Forbidden West will probably be in there. I'm guessing that Elden Ring will probably win it. And I'll respect that. I don't know that I'll necessarily agree with that. I haven't played the other games though, so I can't wholeheartedly say that it shouldn't have it, but I will say that my experience with Elden Ring, I would find it hard to believe that one of the other games wasn't better. Um, I think that was it for this, really. Yeah. Streamer says Warzone 2.0 developers want gamers to stop comparing it to Escape from Tarkov. Maybe the developers should just quit worrying about it and just do what they do. All right. Any game. Do you think there's any way that they came up with this game mode without any kind of influence from Escape from Tarkov? No. So why are they wanting people to stop comparing it? You know, Streamer has said that Warzone 2.0 developers want gamers to stop comparing the new game to Escape from Tarkov. Warzone 2.0 will launch this week, November 16th. That's 2 days from now, following the release of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Last week, November 10th, Activision shared an article outlining some of Warzone 2.0's major changes, including a new gulag system that will let players team up with their rivals to escape. Before its much anticipated DMZ mode was revealed in a content creator event. During the event, a number of streamers were quick to point out the game's differences to Escape from Tarkov, and even revealed that despite consistent comparisons between the games, the developers of the DMZ mode of Warzone 2 at Infinity Ward are keen for gamers to stop comparing the two. Escape from Tarkov streamer Lindsmark said, the first thing developers said to content creators was, the internet thinks we tried to make Escape from Tarkov, but we did not. Stop comparing it. It's not trying to be Escape from Tarkov. Then hitting out at those criticizing DMZ, the streamer added, honestly, I want to be 100% real with you guys. A lot of people in this community ride, yeah. Anything that isn't this game, they just hate for no reason. Yeah, simply for the fact that it's not Tarkov. Other things can be fun and can be different. Yeah. Warzone 2.0 includes a mode inspired by Escape from Tarkov and describes an open-world narrative-focused extraction mode where operator squads have free reign to complete faction-based missions, take on additional side objectives, engage with enemy operators or AI combatants, and search for valuable items, all while fighting to survive towards exfiltration. Since Warzone 2.0 received its first trailer on September, Activision has revealed several features that will distinguish it from the current iteration of Warzone. Though the company is yet to announce anything related to nukes, the Battle Royale will bring the brand new map of Al-Mazrah and 3 locations that are guarded by AI combatants. During each match, several strongholds will be activated around the map. Squads can visit these areas to fight AI combatants. Described Activision in this article. The first team to complete a stronghold must disarm a bomb and will earn a key to a black site and their custom loadout. Successful teams must eliminate a specific number of defenders and will earn their custom loadout, but not a black site key. Look, this is kind of the same thing as like basically any kind of medieval hack and slash FPS game that comes out will get compared to like the Elder Scrolls, you know? That's the way it goes. And as such, any kind of game that comes out that's very notable in genre-defining way, it games that come afterwards that take from that title and copy it to an extent will always end up being compared to it and referred to it to an extent. So the developers just need to chill, man. There's no doubt about the fact that there are many developers copying Escape from Tarkov and what it's done because it's very good. And it's very genre defining. It's changed things. And there are a lot of games being developed that way moving forward. So Call of Duty just needs to chill out, dude, and accept the fact that they didn't come up with this idea. They have, while it's not exactly what Escape from Tarkov is, many of the mechanics that they're putting into this new extraction type mode they're going to be things taken from Escape from Tarkov, so it's going to get compared to it. And that's the way it is, man. That's just what it is. Brand new 2022 video game release already receives a massive sale. We're talking about, really, as of yesterday, Sonic Frontiers has been appearing on retail sites like Amazon, GameStop, and Walmart at $40 already. While this price isn't necessarily considered cheap, what's shocking about the sale is that Sonic Frontiers has only been available for 5 days. The game launched early last week on November 8th, which means that it's already received a 33% discount since that time. In short, this is an extremely rare situation, something that is essentially never seen with any new video games. I'll tell you why it probably hit a sale already. Because they decided to release around the same time as God of War Ragnarok. That would be my assumption. I think they probably planned it out to do this a while ago. If you recall, Sonic Frontiers got delayed. And then they announced that the delayed release date was going to be like literally days before Ragnarok released. And everybody was like, wow, that's a bold move. And what they're probably doing is putting a bit of a sell on this fast just to try to go, look, we've got this new game. It is, what's God of War Ragnarok selling for? 70? Probably. It's $30 less than God of War Ragnarok. So what that does is it takes people, $30 is a lot of money to many people. And it can potentially sway them over into buying a game like Sonic Frontiers over God of War Ragnarok, which they might be willing to wait on for another month until they have a little bit more money, something like that. So it's not necessarily a bad play. It's worth noting this sale for Sonic Frontiers might not be working out all that well for all customers, though. This $40 value has been seen across multiple retailers. Price has been changing back to its original $60 on various websites as well. As such, it's not known if this is simply a price error for the game or if something else is happening behind the scenes. Either way, if you're looking to snag Sonic Frontiers for yourself, it might be worth trying to get the game for this price if you're able to do so. Yeah, if you're wanting to play it, you might go check around and see if you can grab it for 40 right now. Might be the play. Steam has a new freebie for PlayStation fans. Valve's PC Marketplace Steam has a new freebie this week for PlayStation fans. Over the course of the past couple of years, PlayStation has continued to strengthen its presence on Steam with the release of games like God of War, Days Gone, Marvel, Spider-Man, Uncharted, Legacy of Thieves Collection, and many others. While this freebie in question isn't related to any of these aforementioned titles, it's instead associated with PlayStation's latest PC release. To coincide with the launch of God of War Ragnarok, Steam users can now look to grab 3 new pieces of DLC tied to Sackboy: A Big Adventure. At the end of October, PlayStation released Sackboy on PC via Steam and the Epic Game Store. Now has been brought 3 new outfits based on Kratos, Atreus, and Freya from God of War Ragnarok to the QT platformer. These costumes don't do anything other than change Sackboy's look within A Big Adventure, but it's still a cool cross-promotional item to see PlayStation give out to fans. There you go. This game is not doing very well right now, actually. Uh, from what we've read over the past couple of news segments, we hit it on an article. Past few news segments, we hit on an article about how the new Sackboy game hasn't done very well. I don't think it has anything to do with the quality of the game necessarily. It's just seems like a lot of people aren't super interested. It's not. It just hasn't sold a lot of copies. Perhaps the only downside about this free offer on Steam is that not many users will even be able to take advantage of this DLC. Although anyone on Steam can grab these free items and should be able to do so in perpetuity, Sackboy: A Big Adventure hasn't been much of a hit on the platform so far. In fact, based on viewable statistics, Sackboy: A Big Adventure has far and away been PlayStation's worst performing game on PC ever. While the title's audience could surely grow bigger in the weeks and months ahead, at this point in time, it seems like most Steam users won't ever see these God of War Ragnarok costumes in-game. Perhaps once Sackboy goes on sale, though, more Steam users on PC will look to purchase and play it. What's it selling for right now? Wait, what? You read Bridgerton complete yesterday? Wait, what's NR2? I need NR2 ASAP. What's that? I'm 3 head. Help me. Yeah, Sackboy's at 60. Oh, number two. Number 2. All right, got you. Um, yeah, $60. $60. I would say, yeah, probably you end up seeing some kind of discount. This will sell better. I don't think most people see this game as a $60 game anymore. You know, as opposed to spending $50 to play like Miles Morales on PC. You know what I mean? Um, which is coming in 2 days. I think that a lot of people, that have been waiting on Sony games to come to PC, they're much more interested in spending $10 less for a game like Miles Morales than jumping on a Sackboy adventure. You know what I mean? So that's probably kind of what the play is here. I think more people will probably buy the Sackboy adventure whenever it's about half that price, something like that. Those games are cool, but they're just not this. So, yo, GG's on finishing Bridgerton. Awesome. Seems like you really loved it. I hope the second one's as good. All right, last article I have. What a morning, dude. What a morning. Boy, we got on some rants. Great job, Wick. I blame Wick. Missy King, what's up, dude? You like that, sack boy? You're eating salad? That sounds terrible. Is there meat in it? There should be. Salad's fine. Salad's fine. Salad's fine, but you know. Oh no, you're good, dude. You're good. Yeah, I figured you had something come up. You're all good, brother. Busy King, what's up, buddy? How was your weekend? Um, you know, my ideal salad is like, give me like spinach and kale up in there with like chopped up fried chicken. You know what I mean? Give me like some like chopped up fried chicken in there, um, and some dude blue cheese dressing, um, some tomatoes. Uh, Fat. I gotta eat salad, dude. I'm fat. I gotta eat everything. All right. Oh, dude. Uh, what else would I want up in there? Some cracked black pepper, blue cheese dressing, though, dude, for sure. Um, Lots of chopped up fried chicken, though. You know. Oh, dude, you don't need to apologize to me, Busy King. Yeah, you don't need to apologize to me, dude. Yeah, it's good to see you, though, buddy. Had lots of stuff to do in the mornings. Cool. Did it feel like a productive weekend then? You guys, dude. All right. Fortnite reveals Chapter 3 finale event. Oh, give me some olives, dude. Throw some olives in there, you know? Fortnite reveals even maybe like some jalapenos too. You know, some jalapenos in that salad. Yo, stop that, fat clicker. Um,
Now that we're friends again, is it
Reject.
okay if I pet you?
Thanks, dude. Yo, what's up, buddy? Thanks, man. Incredible. Thank you, my friend. How are you, dude? How was your weekend? Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Good to see you, buddy. Fortnite's official Twitter account has revealed that Chapter 3 will come to an end in December. I don't think he ever came back. No, he got banned, dude. He got Bannerland. You went to Banland, you know? Not the Witcher soundtrack in the background. No. Yeah, you know what happened? You know what happened? I was playing that got clipped out. I didn't even realize it. No, no, no. That was like what was that, like a week and a half ago or something? Wait, wait, wait. Asked for a timeout, gave it to him, he never came back. Oh, we might not be talking about the same guy then. Bro. It's happening more and more often nowadays. Playing that shooter game. Dude, I banned that guy. I banned that guy. Yeah. You timed him out and then I banned him. Yeah. He got banned. Coco, right? We're talking about Coco. That was his name, right? We're talking about Coco, dude. Right? Coach Coco? Coach Coco? I don't know, Gabs. Yeah, Billy King remembers. Yeah, it was Coach Coco. Pretty sure. Gunny? Oh, bro. I had forgotten all about that. Yeah, Gunny was riding the line. Gunny had been around a lot. And then Gunny was like really riding the line of the safe to work stuff or whatever, right? And yeah, Psych timed him out. I think I don't know that Gunny had been back since, dude. No, he didn't get banned. Yeah, you did give him a gifty, dude. He didn't get banned. I don't think he was riding the line. He was doing it on. No, you know what happened? It was he said some stuff, dude, that really was kind of over the safe for work thing about some voice actor, or it was like I remember what it was, dude. I remember what it was, and Psych timed him out. Yeah, it was message deleting worthy, and Psych timed him out, and I don't think he ever came back. I mean, that's the thing though. Like, he kept kind of pushing that line, and I don't think I've seen Gunny since, dude. Yeah, he did seem cool. He did. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though, right? I mean, like, people have to understand that, like, there are limits, right? We have fun. We have a good time, and we laugh a lot. And there are limits, right? And if those limits seem to be maybe pushed a little too far, we're gonna delete messages and maybe push a little time out there. And people that can handle that with maturity, dude, that's, come back and be a part of this. You know what I mean? It's not it, but there are a lot of people that their pride gets just absolutely obliterated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It could just be that too. Yeah, it could just be that. But there are people that just can't. They take it as like like a slap in the face. It's like, oh, how dare you? There are a lot of people that are like that. It's like, how dare you delete my message and time me out? But I mean, that's the way this community works. Like, there's only there's a limit to stuff, right? And some people just aren't going to accept that very well, and it is what it is. I'd forgotten all about that though, Psych. Yeah. I don't know that I've seen Gunny since, but yeah, Gunny's cool, dude. Gunny was cool. Yeah, he just pushed the line a little bit too far. That's all it was. He didn't get banned or anything. Yeah. Hey, who knows? He could have just been busy. Yeah. He could just be busy. Who knows? Maybe he's been lurking a little bit or something, Who knows? Quite possibly. Yeah, Gunny's cool. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Reject. It's cold now, so I don't really have anywhere to do hot tub streams. I might just have to fill up my kitchen sink with like bubble water and soak in that, put a camera over there or something. Would that work? It's just make it to where only my like, my pelvic area is down in the sink. Hey man, I still have it. I still have it. 2 signatures guaranteed. Oh, dude. Yeah. We'll see what I can get going. We'll see. Yeah, for sure. You guys are crazy. All right, let's get this last article. If you guys have anything else for video gaming news, let me know and I'll address it before we move on to day 8 of Disco Elysium. Cool. You'll sign it? Okay. Have a utility tub in your house. You do it from there. I mean, I could do it from my tub in my bathroom, I guess, and just lay up in there and do a little stream. Is that what you guys need? Gabs, I don't believe you. Since you posted it that way, I don't believe you at all. At all, Gabs. Here, this is for Gabs. Hold on, dude. There you go. This is for you, my friend. All right. There you go. Have a nice shower, okay? Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Yo, yeah. I mean, there have been some funny. I've seen some funny clips of some guy streamers doing the hot tub stuff, really memeing out on the female streamers that do it, you know. Yeah, you got it, Cass. You got it. I've seen some really funny clips of guys doing that, you know. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to like set up some kind of goal or something. Once we get there, I'll have to end up doing a hot tub stream. I really do want to look into getting some like a setup for IRL streams, though. I think that'd be fun. Let's get this done. Let's get this last. It's been a wild news segment this morning, man. We've been all over the place. All right, Fortnite's official Twitter account has revealed that Chapter 3 will come to an end in December with an all-new finale event. Fracture is the name of the event, and it's set to take place on December 3rd at 4 p.m. outside of a teaser image. Outside of a teaser image, Epic Games has not revealed any additional details about the event or about Chapter 4. However, it is known that the new chapter will see the release of a new map, with the finale set to take place in a few short weeks. Fans won't have to wait too long for more information. The teaser for Fracture can be found in the tweet from Epic below. Let's take a look. There it is. Sick. All right. Fortnite's finale events track a lot of attention, so players interested in participating will want to arrive early to prevent any issues with logging in. Epic Games tends to do a nice job with these types of live events, so hopefully this one will follow a similar trend. Many fans have expressed surprise to this chapter is coming to an end so quickly, while others wasted no time sharing their hopes for the game's future. Hopefully Epic Games will manage to live up to the hype with an exciting finale and an event better start. And an even better start to the game's next chapter. Over the last few weeks, players have seen content based on Star Wars, Marvel, Rick and Morty, Black Adam, to just name a few franchises recently represented. The game has done a nice job offering consistent updates to keep players engaged, and it's a safe bet there will be plenty to keep fans busy until this chapter draws to a conclusion. Yeah, Fortnite, currently available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X and S, Switch, and PC for free. All right? Unless you want to make in-game transactions. Cool? That's the news. Look at the explosions. Cool, man. Again, Reject, thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. That will be the news for today. We're going to move into Disco Elysium. We are finishing up in-game day 4 of our hardcore first playthrough on hardcore mode. And so we'll be getting into in-game day 5. This is going to be starting up day 8 of us actually streaming the game. Okay? So I appreciate everybody that is always part of this community, first and foremost, and also everybody that was part of this news segment today. So for anybody that might be checking out this content as a VOD later on YouTube or Twitch, if you're enjoying it, and I don't know, see what you can do about coming and hanging out with myself, the rest of this amazing community, when we go live at 6 o'clock a.m. CST every single day. Start all of our streams off with video gaming news before we jump into whatever gaming content / playthrough that we have slated for the rest of the day. Okay? Other than that, you guys just stay healthy, stay safe, be kind to one another. And I will catch everybody tomorrow for November 15th edition of Video Gaming News. And it will be day 9 of Disco Elysium. Cool?